6:30 in the morning time on this Friday morning, October 14th, 2022. Direct mod news and Manhattan. This is the Vader Channel Mod News for this Friday morning, October 14th, 2022. It's 6:30 a.m. on this Friday morning, October the 14th, 2022. 68 degrees in Knox, Massachusetts at 6:30 a.m. Today, expect to have 70 degrees. Here at 9 at 6:30 a.m. on this Friday morning. U.S. House January 6th Committee votes to subpoena Trump. L.A. City Hall. The Limbo as pressure builds for Sedillo and De Leon to step down. Brooklyn school shooting while the gunman was spared the death penalty as jury recommended Parkland. School shooting Nicholas Cruz kill. Life for prison, not death penalty. 5 killed as gunman strikes Raleigh, North Carolina neighborhood. Pelosi said before insurrection that she would punch Trump if he came to Capitol. High Court rejects Trump's plea to step in a Mar-a-Lago case. U.S. extends COVID-19 public health emergency declaration. Saudis say U.S. sought 1 month delay of OPEC plus production cuts. Loss of steel dossier addresses damaged national security. FBI agent testifies. British bond yields fell after UK Prime Minister Liz Truss announced a press conference for later today. Tsai set to open party Congress at challenge time for China. At least 23 children have died through the Iran's bloody crackdown, widespread anti-regime protests, Amnesty International said in a David report. North Korea fires missile until Iran flies warplanes near South Korean border. Iraq's parliament elects new president, put the country on pathway to end deadlock. NATO allies pledged to air defense system to Kiev. Launch airfield shield plan. Washington, D.C. has filed a lawsuit against Velsicle, accused of major chemical manufacturer contaminated local waterways and natural resources for decades with toxic, cancer-causing chemicals. NATO alleges planned air defense systems to Kiev launch European shield plan. Attleboro area seniors say Social Security increase is nice, but inflation is a concern. North Attleboro Foxborough firefighters and FEMA task force back from Florida storm mission as 2 firefighters from the Attleboro area on a Federal Emergency Management Agency task force are back from Florida, where they help with search and rescue efforts. How we may now have a delay in October, about area activities and events kick off this weekend. Batista, Johnson out, Taunton football cruise past all rings and Tiger Bowl. In Rio Riff, boys soccer beats the Patagonia for 5th win in 6 games. Daughter of Brockton roadway victim speaks out. Quincy public school teachers rally for higher pay and better benefits. Quincy rallies behind the neighbors affected by Hurricane Ian. It could be a tremendous thing as Weymouth considers joining MWRA. And Stella Sisters have Hanover High girls soccer rolling. Look at it, stocks now. I made 27 at 30.03 but 72. S&P 5 up 92.88 at 36.6 at 91. And Nasdaq up 232.05 at 10.619.15. Private Market Shield, world's largest investment from stocks. Yes. Georgia has an Asian size food weight, children by the hardest hit. SpaceX, NASA targeting separate moon launches days apart. And now sports time at 6:34. Washington Commanders defeat the Chicago Bears 12-7. Commanders win it back. Ryan Marsden Jr. scores first career touchdown in the game, winner 46 days after being shot twice. Al Michael said, I think the league would have a Dennis Snyder just to sell the team. And Ron Rivera, he leads the Niners across the West trade Dennis Snyder move. And now, looking at the morning sports scoreboard. Houston Astros over the Seattle Mariners 4-2. College football, West Virginia 43, Baylor 40, Central Florida 70, Temple 13, and NCCU 59, Bogota 20. NHL scores, Buffalo Sabres 4, Ottawa Senators 1, Philadelphia Flyers 5, New Jersey Devils 2, Pittsburgh Penguins 6, Arizona Coyotes 2, Florida Panthers 3, New York Islanders 1, Toronto Maple Leafs 3, Washington Capitals 2, New York Rangers 7, Minnesota Wild 3, Dallas Stars 4, Nashville Predators 1, Calgary Flames 5, Avalanche 3, Vegas Golden Knights 1, Chicago Blackhawks never did that. Seattle Kraken 4, LA Kings 1. NBA Memphis Grizzlies 126, Detroit 111. And Oklahoma City Thunder 118, San Antonio 112. Last night, the Norton Lancers girls soccer had a 1-1 tie with Bellingham. And the Wheaton volleyball team blanked Bridgewater State 3-0 in Bridgewater State. And Norton Lancers boys varsity soccer will have a game at 3:45 p.m. against the Westwood Wolverines. And then at 4:30, at 6 o'clock, the Norton Lancers girls volleyball will host Midway at 6 o'clock. And the Norton Lancers varsity boys football will travel to the Mills, take out the Mills Mohawks. Peter, channel news time is 6:36, and it is time now for a traffic and transit check on this Friday morning. Hey! Shuttle buses placed in D-Branch 7 Street, Riverside, and Kenmore Park, October 60th for track infrastructure upgrades and additional work is scheduled for October 22nd and 30th. And look, in the Thursday, looking good. Take a look at the commuter rail. Middlebury Line train 0045 50 a.m. from Middlebury Lakeville is departed. Middlebury Lakeville is operating 10 to 20 minutes because of crew issues. And all the other commuter rail lines are looking good. Northbound side slow between Route 1 in Attleboro and on Route 485 in Mansfield and then hit back in before 120 Canton area. 95 southbound side over to 295 to work down to Route 4. 24 northbound side is back between 140 and Taunton way down to Route 485 the way to Bridgewater area. Then hit back in before Route 120 at Route 3 to northbound side. Also Route 53 in Hanover. Cyber Expressway northbound side so between Quincy down to Mass Ave to Boston. 93 southbound side so between Bedford down to downtown Boston. Route 1 southbound so between River down to Charlestown. 7 SoCal hotels looking good. Mass Pike westbound so between Logan Airport down to South Boston. Route 3 southbound so between 495. And Lowell down to Louisville and then hit Prescott before 120 to Burlington. 120 to the northbound side. Also in the Lexington area. Route 2 both ends of back between 190 and Worcester over down to 31. Today eastbound side is back between 146 and Wood down to Worcester. The Mass Pike eastbound so between Route 9 and Fairman and the Natick Wellesley area before 128. 128 to the northbound side. Those are Route 1 down to Westwood. And 84 westbound side, also the Vernon Stretch. 84 westbound side, also between Sudbury down to Newtown, Connecticut. Mount Parkway westbound side, low between Trumbull down to Westport. 95 southbound, so between Bridgeport down to Norwalk. And 91.95 stop on time also to Hampton Tolls. Peter, Channel News Time, 6:39. It is time now for a weather report. And looking at the radar, and it shows it's a rainy start to Yamon. It has light rain in southeastern Massachusetts and the Cape Islands, and a heavy batch south of the Cape Islands, and raining from east to the southern ports of Connecticut, down for west to Worcester, and down for Springfield, and down for southwestern portions of New Hampshire, down to southern Vermont, and western portions of Massachusetts. And the Cape Islands, you'll be next in this heavy band of precipitation about 30-45 minutes from now. A strong cold front will move offshore later today, bringing in the widespread rainfall. Still potential for some isolated flooding and some strong gusty winds, especially across eastern Massachusetts. There'll be a few thunderstorms as well. Beyond this front, dry weather will expect to this afternoon to this weekend, with temperatures on Saturday and Sunday due to slightly above normal. And southern weather looks to return early next week for the next funnel system. Main issue with this forecast is that the location of heaviest rainfall, as well as potential for some strong gusty winds. Model silence to continue to show a rather strong inversion, which will keep the majority of the low-level jet aloft. We'll evaluate the need for the wind advisory to continue to fact the spot at almost nil potential for thunderstorms at this point due to low poor lapse rates and the potential energy. Expect a strong cold front and dry slot to move across our region later today. Usher in dry conditions for this afternoon, taking roll for some peaks of sunshine later this afternoon, especially across the western half of the southern New England. Regarding rainfall, the majority of the case, it was too far west with an excess amount of heavy rainfall, but it did sit out a little bit much. Forecasted for just the latest guidance farther east to match up with observed trends above normal temperatures expected. Okay, look at the forecast. Goes like this. Today, rain before 10 a.m., then a chance shot between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. Rain every time. Petrified before 1 p.m. under 70 degrees. South west. 7 and 14 mile an hour size, 36 mile an hour. Just for each of these. 1% new rate for about 3/4 inch possible. Today, most of the clouds can cover 47 degrees. Left northwest wind for Saturday. South sky 60 low 49 degrees. Commonly given southwest wind 6 mile in the afternoon for Sunday. Mostly south sky 66 low 45 degrees. Commonly given in westbound 5 mile an hour in the afternoon. Monday, shot like to be after 11 a.m. Petrified between 2 and 3 p.m. Otherwise, mostly cloudy at 61 degrees and a low 48. Probably given southbound 5 to 8 miles in the morning. Just make sure to 70%. Tuesday, just a child before 5 p.m. Petrified between 11 a.m. and noon. Otherwise, partly south sky 57 to low 39 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 9 mile an hour. Just mention 40%. Wednesday, south sky about 54 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 11 mile an hour size, 21 mile an hour. And for Thursday, south sky about 35 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 11 mile an hour right now, not in overcast at 68 degrees. And that's going to appear Channel Water News on this October 14th, 2022 on a Friday morning. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. So you have a good morning, goodbye, stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. Have a good day, and then go on.